Okay, I just came back from court, and whenever I got in court, Division D, um, I was informed that I had filed a motion to recuse Judge Nikki Irvin Knox, and it was still still going through the process. They needed to determine a date for hearing, and they sent me to room like 405 or so to find out the court date or something like that. Court was in session. I really wasn't into the court thing today, honestly. My mindset, I'm not really wishing to have to do all this, but I don't know. I just want to document it. So, main thing that I think I accomplished is other people, other judges are seeing the actions of this one judge, so that, I don't know, certain things could be uh, brought to her attention or better done or what have you be, do your job. That's the bottom line. You swore an oath to abide by the law, and here you are not doing such, you know, and that's the main problem. That's the only real issue. It's like a competition with me and the female judges for I'm a citizen. You are a public servant that is supposed to look out for the best interests of all parties involved, especially children. And that's my main thing. You're violating the rights of children. Stealing moments, memories, from them. And then their development, their growth. Now it's been since I said 2014 since I kind of seen my kids or whatever, or all this legal stuff took place, and it took them from 2014 to 2017 to finish filing my appeal simply, and just all the issues with the courts that I've had. It's just, let alone the injustice, you know, it's a restraining order to where no domestic violence, no rape, date, no violence against my children, no stalking or what have you. This person don't mean that much to me. Honestly, that's the crazy thing. I was just like, she was a friend, so I just can't understand that in my respects, and it's all contingent upon our friendship. We have no trust, so we can't have any friendship. That's kind of where I need to weed out the good and the bad, definitely. So I'm just here documenting the results of the feelings or whatever. Like I said, I feel like at least I'm getting other judges to take a look at the actions of this one judge, in the hopes of justice simply, and like I said, the haves versus the have-nots, blacks versus the upper class blacks versus the lower class blacks. Like I said, it's just all mapped out. You look at Divergent, Allegiant. It's factions that they're pitting us against each other, and we're just being dumb and doing it. There's a better way. Which is truth and fairness, and honor and respect, and just all about that. I'm an individual. Don't over impose your will upon me. Don't be overbearing. That's why I see a lot of people. The mannerisms in New Orleans, they're rude. They get obnoxious. They get problematic. When they don't get their way. And it's the behavior of badass kids from the adults. So we gotta wake up and see what's happening as a cause and effect, because just different things that's happening with the fathers, especially with the incarceration rate of males. Women are growing up without their fathers, growing up with fathers uh, with daddy issues, and just being problematic throughout their existence, honestly, because they succumb to envy and jealousy, and they hold everybody back. They just cause problems because they're not happy. They can't read the big picture. That's why I see the mannerisms of, and it's not only with blacks, it's with whites because definitely, and it's been with white males, grown ass kids, so like I said, I'm just a visitor, and traveler, and documenting my experiences, my viewpoints, my takes. Just trying to make sure they're out there because I'm not gonna live forever. I'm guaranteed to die. So there's different things I want to prepare. I want to just bring to the attention. You know, simply just food for thought.